反時計回り、海外の反応。皆さんどうもGiverです。僕のチャンネルへようこそ。Today I'm reacting to a song by my best friend who just released a couple of days ago. I'm super excited to get into it, so without further ado, let's get into the video. That beat is crazy, man. Yeah. 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 Man, let me give you my opinion so far, dude. So his flow is just super crazy. I love when he speeds up and goes fast. I do gotta say something though. I'm actually really impressed, and this is my friend, so I can say kind of whatever I want to say. I'm really impressed with his use of English, dude. Like, it sounds super natural, and he speaks English really well. I think he studied, I don't know if he went to like a private university or something like that in Japan, but his English is actually really good. Whenever time I go to Japan, I see Ayo and we hang out, dude, and he speaks really well English, so he can actually help me navigate any troubles that I have in Japan. So he's always been a great help for me, and I'm always surprised just like the high level English that he uses, dude. Like, it's very fluent, and so it's really like as expected when he's rapping, like he puts it in there to where it sounds so like natural and it's not really like forced, if that makes sense. And I might do a video on this later on because a lot of people kind of asked me this. It's like, hey, do you mind when Japanese people use English? I was like, is that cool? Like, how do you feel about that? Does it make the song easier to listen to? And personally, like, sometimes I mind it, sometimes I don't mind it. But I think there's definitely a culture when it comes to Americans when people speak English that sometimes it can be kind of unimpressive, or sometimes it can just kind of just be a normal reaction. Otherwise, when like every time I speak Japanese when I'm out somewhere, people are just like, oh, nihongo jouzu desu ne. What is like, I might just be saying like, like, I'm born in Japan, you know what I'm saying? Like, Okinawa no shushin desu. Like, what? Okinawa shushin? What? Nihongo jouzu? It was like, yeah. So because when they're like, what? You know, it's just like, just kind of like that impressive makes you feel good about yourself, and you're just like, dang, maybe I do know Japanese. We don't really get that when it comes to English speakers. Like, he's like, unless you're in Japan, you know, like when I went to a grocery store in Japan, like someone came to help me in English, and I was actually super relieved because I was just like, dang, dude, like I didn't really know what to say. So like them helping me in English here is like really impressive, and I was really good. Like, man, your English is really good, dude. And he was like, oh, thanks, dude. Like, I'm practicing for foreigners here and there, and I was like really intrigued why he spoke really good English. So I think there's something to be said when it comes to like native English speakers hearing Japanese songs and hearing them say English words here and there. So I want to do a video on that. If you're interested in hearing that topic, comment down below. All that to say is that he knows English well enough to be able to slide it in there. Like, he uses the majority of Japanese, but he uses like act the fuck up, you know, like that. It sounds natural, you know what I'm saying? So we're like listening to it, you're just like, oh yeah, you don't even think twice about it. It's like, yeah, that's pretty good. So he does a really good job on this. Basically all I'm trying to say. Let's get back into the song. Woo! 9-4, I never heard this guy before. He's sick, dude.
shut the fuck up.
Hey,
Alpha we shall never surrender. My time's running out, but tomorrow's the past, yesterday's the future. If you know, you know. Somebody says success is not final, failure is not fatal. Let's go.
All right, let's talk about it. 反時計回り by my bro Ayo featuring 9-4, man. I really enjoyed this song. The beat is very energetic, very entertaining. I love the snares and the melody is super cool along with the 808s. I really love the vibe of the song. You know, it's basically about racing against time, you know what I'm saying? Trying to go counterclockwise, make up for lost time. They both reference, you know what I'm saying, not trying to be followers. They want to be leaders. They want to get ahead in the rap game. They want to make sure they're using the best of their time frame and make sure that they follow the path that's right for them, you know what I'm saying? I really enjoyed that. I really love the hook. It's very catchy. Tick tock, man. It's very cool, dude. If you have any recommendations for any songs that you want to hear, please comment down below. As always, I'm looking forward to your recommendations. Also, kind of like the scenery in the music video, just kind of like the fast pace. They're looking at everybody in different places of their life. You know what I'm saying? They're comparing themselves and also just using, you know, that image to be like, you know, hey, I don't want to end up this way or I want to end up this way. This is kind of everything that's going around in life, just to kind of give you the, you know, the feeling of like, time is going, time continues on, no matter what place you're in, so you want to make the best of that. I really enjoyed this. Again, if you have any more recommendations for any songs you want me to react to, comment down below, and as always, I'm looking forward to your recommendations.
Sometimes I really wanna quit, but I never quit till I whip in the pistol grip. 誰もがチャリ役さらほら入らなかまみな時はくだらない shit。 どっかのテレビも証明しただろ、はいは地球を救いません。患者も必要とする患者に回せよ、謝れすいません。Bitch be crazy